It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.
Pum pum pum. Hello everybody, welcome back to MGB TV. Another live. Same game we did in the previous days. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Well. Ah, music. Brum. Okay, let me see. Well, I'm just waiting just a little bit. Maybe more people will turn up so that you know, it'll be more fun. Okay. Oof. Don't mind me. Okay, I guess I'll just continue then. I will just continue then. I don't remember what I had to do.
What are you doing creeping around like a footpad? Everyone has to carry a light at night by law.
Yeah, what am I doing? Well, hold on, buddy. Cause mysterious waste, find a bandit. Okay, so that's what we had to do. Find a bandit. Is he anywhere nearby? Not really. Can I travel by horse? It's like he's going somewhere as well. Oh. Okay. And now if I go on the map and I want to travel here. Fast travel. Yes. With a horsey. Tukutun. He's going a complete different way. But we are here. What matters? Okay, let's see. To be honest, I would like to sleep to it. Am I gonna get attacked from them? I don't think so. Because I just want a bed. Yeah, there you go. There's a place to sleep. Your bed. I have to go. Where do I have to go? I think in this direction. Yeah. And I think our bed is somewhere here, if I remember. Okay, let me... Look, I'll park my horse.
I need to talk to you.
Not with me, buddy. I'm going to sleep. You alright? You don't need to talk to me. Do you? Yes, you don't need to talk to me. I want to talk with my bed. Okay, and... Wait, hold on. I can sleep and save at the same time, so I might do that. There we go. Till the morning. Energy 100. 6 hours until 9. That's fine. Let's go. Will be fully rested. He will be ready for the day. Ready to explore. I'm probably hungry. I don't know why is the white bar over there. Is that because he's hungry?
Hey! Wait a moment!
Wait, let me eat first. I don't have that much food. Dried fruit, that'll do. Okay. Oh, that will not do, actually. Okay. What?
You're the young fellow who came here from Skalitz half dead, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Yes, that'll be me. Why?
The lady of the castle was asking after you. She wants to talk to you.
Ah, I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait.
Okay, buddy.
Well,
Okay, buddy. Your service. Okay, let's see. It's a side quest. Time at once and I forget that I'm waiting from. Okay, but I don't need the torch anymore. Is it up there? Is it down here? I guess it's down here, right? No, that's a villager. Eat from pot. I can't. Not yet, at least. Yeah, let me go up there. Maybe it's up there. Open. Lockpick hard. I don't know if I'm going to a private area or not, but it looks like it anyway. But where do I complete the quest? Ah, there we go.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
What do I need? I heard you want to speak to me.
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need something from you.
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie,
Oh, no.
is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
My
Me?
lady, why me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you.
I don't know.
Is
Do
that
that.
not true?
It's not possible. In my honor. But she'll make me try find some things which I don't have a clue about. Not like I'm good at picking. Well. Let's say.
It will be my honor, my lady.
Do we get
I
any
need you to
respect?
pick up an ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in
Really?
Ushitz.
What else? Where am I to find the wine?
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine.
Okay.
And believe me, I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Here you go. That should be enough.
What about the
And
ornament?
the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That
Okay.
just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
Okay. What about the...
You said a roan from Ushitz.
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
Right. I can do all that. I can't.
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank you, Henry. I just wish there were others here I could trust so well.
What does he need me to do?
Take care.
But I'm still confused if I will need to do it now or after the main quest, because I kind of want to do the main quest, not the side missions. So really I should have waited, because it's a side quest, right? I mean, It's not that important. I'd rather do this one, to be honest. With the bandit. And then, when we finish it, we'll go ahead and... the good thief, we still haven't paid yet. We still need to pay. It's okay. Okay, we got another side quest. And then mysterious ways. Yes, this is what I want to do. Let me get my horse. Okay. But is it far away? Oh, actually, one of them is right there. One of them is here. One here. Yeah, I think they have to wait. They will have to wait. Okay. Let me go then. Yeah. Go. Ah, you cannot keep me inside now. Okay. Let's just go to the mission. This way and then I'll follow. Yeah, that's fine. There is another quest there. Which one is that? Mightier than sword. Visit the screen. Oh, learn how to read. I see. I guess we can do all of them at the same time. Well, good thing now we have a horse. And do everything a bit faster. Okay. Looks like we have to go around then.
Yeah.
Hopefully, still going in the right direction. Okay. An ambush. An ambush. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, buddy. Actually, I wanted the map. What am I doing this way? That's the right way, right? Yeah, that's the right way. It's funny they put, like, they cut the tree down, waiting for an ambush. Now we know how to run. Yeah. Oh, look at that, new area discovered. If I'm here, just go ahead and learn how to read as well. Okay, I guess that's where we have to visit, right? Place. Yeah, it looks like it. I'll have to go here. Okay, no problem. Ah, stay there, buddy. Hello.
Good day to you.
I like to learn
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
We can get started.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
$50? Paying 50 to learn how to read is not a bad deal, right? We have 700 now, so we can
Here are your
afford.
groschen.
Then we may as well start.
Yep, let's go. Let's go.
He did break his vow. but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Okay. He's falling asleep.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
Come on.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Where's the book? This is the book. Read a book. Oh. I see. We cannot read everything, but just a few bits. See? One and something, a country should be man going to the. See? But I cannot do anything. Let's talk. I've read a book.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
There was something about.
There was something about some fellow and a goose.
Ah, well, the main thing is you've managed to read the book. The rest is just practice. Only through a careful reading will you uncover
It still needs
real
more
meaning of
practice,
text.
but
No book is written on a mere whim and without purpose. Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword.
yeah, remember.
To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet.
Yes.
Now we'll move on to the second lesson,
Second lesson.
which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's
Imagine
a book
back
on the table
then.
with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I
Right.
only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You can do it.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Yeah. Okay. Well, where do we? Okay, I guess it's this. Read. Este imbred melsu, et non aliqua apre prostit. Libri multi. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying. Yeah, no idea what I was. I've read the
I
page.
read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Parte prostit.
Nullus est liber tam malus. Non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before.
I remembered.
Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Really? New perk in reading. Okay. So now we know how to read. I mean, Henry knows how to read, which is good. Okay, let's see if we have some skill points. Player. Skills. Reading. There we go. I have colleague in the flow. What's this? You'll get tired. When reading, you'll get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. Okay. We're in shops. I see. Oh, we do have a skill point, which... I see, we need the like higher level for this. You will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. I don't know how in colleague, all books are cheaper in shops. You plus one speed bonus and trying to persuade the guard. Okay. This one is really good. +1 speech. And then I guess this one rises 2, 1 to 3. Ooh, that's actually really, really good. I'm gonna keep a point for that. I'm not gonna spend points on this because it's not that good. I still have some for the main level. I have main level 4. Scout. Fast travel summit events in the way sooner. Chance by eventing are also increased by 10%. Because I guess events will happen and stuff like that. Okay. I don't want that. Increase the time. Yeah, that would be good. Renegade brand plan stats for the release from jail. I don't want to end up in jail though. First aid. Okay. The scout one. Hello, Kotoy. Pasa bien. Bien. Yes, like, share, and subscribe, man. Side distance of fast travel. Way sooner. I like this one. 1/4 more slowly. Good. Yeah, I'm fine. Not too bad. I'm okay. I have 2 skills I can use, but I still don't know which one I should pick. I'm just gonna wait. At least for now. I have 1 skill in vitality as well. You bleed slower. You run faster. I guess I can learn this. Balanced diet. Human. I don't know what they will do. Nice. Yeah, very slowly. Getting level 7. You are. There's patience. Highborn. Lowborn. Speech. Ukraine speech. +3. Lowborn. You can have the highborn at the same time. I see. Level increased by +3 when talking to nobles. Alright. Okay, well, I'm not gonna look at this more. I wanna... Oh, let's ask this guy actually. If he knows anything about that guy.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Must be that farmhand Lubosh. I don't know what the hell you'd want him for, and I don't much care. He's got a cottage on the edge of the village near the stream.
Okay. And dialogue.
Take care now.
Good thing we did a quest as well. Let me eat. Won't get angry. Surely. Okay, let's go. Let me see the map. Okay, so this is where he lives. So we can still see the map if we zoom in, right? Oh, not like that. Ah, not all the map. I see. Okay. What's this? Quest tipster. And then I can go ahead and find that on a thingy as well. Okay, that's good. Let's go then. Dun, dun, dun. I guess this way. Look at that. Nice area. Temporarily closed. That's why you are here. That's why you are here, because the queue is closed.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. So that's his house. Oh, quite a lot of people here actually. No, I see you on TV. Okay, okay. What happened?
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
that's what you call nothing to see, I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
Who
I'm
am
Henry
I?
of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz,
Right.
and I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
No bandits or murderers around here.
Well, it looks like you do.
They say he had a limp.
Oh.
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Doesn't look good. Oh.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
Has to be.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know.
Yeah.
But look and ask all you like.
I mean, what is there is to find? I have. Who was?
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Yeah,
How
why?
come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Okay. Do you know anything suspicious?
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Right.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
That's not very good.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
That's not useful information. And what's the
When
bunny
did you
for?
find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Another thing about Lubosh.
No. Let's, I don't know, talk to the villager.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Yeah, can you tell
I've
me
come in
anything?
the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
Who was this Lubosh?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Okay.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
Okay.
That's all. Thank you.
Is that enough?
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. Find out more. Talk to the priest. Okay, let's see. Maybe you know anything, Pavel?
Good health to you, sir.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
Okay.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Not very helpful.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
That's all.
God be with you.
Nothing from this guy. Lumir.
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuss.
I don't know if we
Now a
can
murder here as well.
get any more
Can I
information
ask you a
out
few
of them.
questions?
I don't know anything about it, but ask all you want.
Have you
Okay.
noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Okay, so we
Do
already
you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He
Okay.
looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know
Okay.
anyone Lubosh used to spend time with?
We just tried to see
Relatives
how
or
much
friends?
information we can
Not
get.
with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
Right.
That's all. Thank you.
God be with you.
I don't know. Who else can I ask? Joseph?
Good day to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
So... Oh, we already questioned this guy.
That's all. Thank you.
When?
God be with you.
Well, let's just go to the church and see what we can find. I'll come back here later and pick that up. Okay, we're going this way, the church.
Yeah.
A thief?
Yeah! Stop him, someone!
Where?
Ah! Watch where you're going! Somebody help me! You nearly killed me!
Should we get involved? You can handle it. We have other things to do. I don't want to go to prison for getting involved in something. So I guess that's the church. Baker. Is that a priest? Why is he fighting? This is water. Just wash. Meh. Whoa. You know how to wield a sword.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Right. Can I ask a few questions?
Blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Okay.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently.
Yes,
People
but...
like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
No.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
There has to be some exception. Yeah.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
By force? No.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can. Because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills of God grind slowly.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the
Maybe we
Neuhoff
can
raiders.
pick something else.
Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
That didn't help that much. That was not very helpful. Okay, let's ask someone else. Wait. Hello.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Did you live in the...
You live here?
Of course.
I mean here. In the presbytery.
Yeah, right here.
In the presbytery? With the parish priest?
Yes. What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Yes, of course I like you.
So
Good
why
day
are
to you.
surprised
Good
God wouldn't
day
like me
to you too.
Not.
Mo.
I mean, I see.
Mo P. SDR.
May the Lord watch over you.
Well, we wanted more information, but that was not enough information. How are you, Mo? All good? I don't know where to find... Like, find out more about Temple of the Bosch. I don't know where to look for it. Like, this guy knows. Okay, let's ask someone else. Maybe he knows something. Because the priest was not very helpful. Trader.
My respects to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating.
He's a
the
trader.
massacre in
Surely
Neuhoff,
he will
and now
hear
a murder
anything.
here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but to ask all you want.
Okay.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhoff was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry.
Oh yeah,
It
I
was
heard.
only a shadow against the sky, but
I read it from this guy, I think.
after what happened,
I mean, he looks very similar to...
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Yeah, we know that.
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. So the priest is the only one that knows anything. So now the only thing we can do really is to go ahead and in the evening. Okay. Let's meet with the priest then. I guess that's the place. Okay. Or wait, is this not the place? Houndsman.
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhoff.
Yeah,
now
yeah,
a
yeah.
murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
He doesn't know anything.
That's all. Thank you.
Okay, so the priest was the only one
God be with you.
that knew something. Innkeeper. Do you think he heard any stories? Okay. Then in the afternoon. Okay, then I'll wait for 2 hours. Let's see if I wait for 2 hours, will that be enough? Okay. Meet the parish priest in the evening. Good evening. Okay, I'll have to wait more. I have to wait a bit more. Okay, let's go around 5. Come on, are you here? No. Not here. I guess I have to wait a bit more then. Okay, let's see 7. I don't know what time it would be the best to meet with the priest. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's sit. Let's talk.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out.
Yeah.
But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why.
Maybe we can get some information out of...
They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to town.
I like how when he moves his head, he's making some noise because of the helmet.
In the surrounding villages, there's a pile of bodies in front of the church, and folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God
But what
grant
is she
them
doing?
eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch Bernard.
He did send
He
him.
did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The time...
The rumors aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately.
We'll just tell him what happened, because, I mean, we need some information, and that's the only lead we have.
They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarreled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
Oh yeah.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
Yeah. I noticed.
I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force.
I don't know what
These
to...
days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Yep.
I noticed there's a woman living with you at the presbytery.
What of it? Have you never met a cleric who lives with a woman before? Mother Church won't let me take her to wife. Too afraid it might lose its property to any heirs she bore me.
Okay.
But she cooks and cleans. And, well, as a man, I have my needs.
I'm not sure the parish priest at St. James would agree with me.
I heard he was a bit odd.
Right. Let me get straight to the point.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There
Well,
are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Then I've reached a dead end. You are making excuses. I don't know which one to...
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
Solution?
If I tell you what Lubos told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Right.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
Okay.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague.
Okay.
In the Czech language. And the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother
I don't know what this guy is saying. I'm just gonna follow up with it.
in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder?
This guy is
have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them.
Okay.
They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive fur, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head.
Yeah, we just want some information. I don't know what this guy is
Robbers of the poor,
talking about.
for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Come on, buddy.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to.
Right.
I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Okay, easy, easy, easy. What are the folks?
What do the common folk think of it?
There's lots of chat, a lot
They're
of
happy
chatting.
to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the
Do you
most
think he's getting drunk the more we stay? Because if that's the
Don't you
case,
think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
okay. What do you think of?
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning.
Maybe if I asked everything there is to ask,
Where can I find out more about
maybe
this?
he will get more drunk.
I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
No. Okay, enough with the preaching.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough.
Right.
It's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
I'd say that's a good plan.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
That's only because I need some information. Got some music. And guess who will pay? Where is Mate? Yeah. Now.
Enough of this. Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
Oh.
So what? So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Okay.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Right. So we are into trouble.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
No, don't fight.
Come on then, bailiff.
You're dead.
Ow.
Whoa, I'm not gonna fight. Reputation gained.
I'd love to. And Henry too.
Win the turn.
Right, Henry. Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What
Oh.
do I care? What do they do to me?
Open. I don't know, I just...
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Right. What now?
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
They got a bit...
Ah, bloody oath.
Now we should ask him some questions.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Come on, I want to ask him some questions now.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
No, we don't want to see anything. Hey.
Priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry?
This is not the...
A ride of our own.
Okay. Bro, what's this guy doing? What's this mission? I don't know. This mission is strange, man. Our guy's drunk as well. I don't know what's going on, honestly.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Now tell me. Okay. All this for a bit of information.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Yeah, wake up.
Fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the...
But they were
Oh,
dreaming.
who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time.
For what?
There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach.
Oh my god.
What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
You tell me.
Where the fuck am I? What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
Help you what?
Ow! You're the priest. I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but
no.
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague.
Okay.
And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me,
I don't know.
the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
No, no.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
You tell me first. You know, tornado outside. The confession isn't secret anymore.
So all at once, the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
We'll never get away with it.
Well, alright. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
Yeah.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do, exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful.
A deal.
Let's get to it then.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Wait. Where is our stuff? Well.
What the?
Okay, so I guess we have to follow him. Do we have to do it now? Yes, we do. Alright then. Reputation lost.
I thought he'd never show up. The swill dog.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
He was.
Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
Yeah.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Oh.
Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabilis a manus suas.
Oh my god.
Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters,
We're busy.
you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof.
Right.
You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching.
That's a
I've managed to persuade
big lie.
Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in
But not Henry.
So Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Let's see. We know how to read. Do we have to pick now? Things. Oh, we have all of them minus. -1, -2. Begin that confidently. Starter lengthy. And villager. Oh, I don't know which one will be. We have -2 on both. I'll go with starter modest. We have to be confident, right?
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
Okay.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
Okay. Continue modest.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. And it is all due to the corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad. Because sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
That didn't do much for his confidence.
Talk about the sin. Okay.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan?
I don't know what we're saying.
And how much darker the sin
just,
if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Okay. Continue worldly. Continue harshly. Okay.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution
Oh
they
no,
promise
I
if
was
you only
able to
pay
see
enough
the...
coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops
Okay, that
tell us
worked,
he
actually.
too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them.
But we got-
they play dice
that was success,
and garb
though.
their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
Okay.
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
Right. Besides, the priest included Godwin. Try some quote to conclude.
I say to you, in the words of Jan Hus, he who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak as much as he knows. And he who knows nothing, let him at least teach
Let's
his
see if
neighbor
this
one
worked.
virtuous deed by setting him good example
I don't know if it
and
worked.
refraining from playing dice and from fornication. And that applies both to priests and to you, brothers and sisters.
That's his conclusion?
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Was it good? Was it good? Was it bad?
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver.
Okay, it worked.
I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, but he told it nicely.
Somehow.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent. I can't deny it. You pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
Yeah.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin,
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day?
Come on, tell us.
Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you,
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked.
Right.
He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Okay.
fell out. Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
Right.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Let's see.
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pious. You're about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest.
Right.
And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the walls.
Indeed.
Right.
And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, obviously. See, we got the information. I'm wondering if we refused everything.
I'd love to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
So strength, it's all bad. We don't have any armor on us. We do have some money. Let's put the gloves on, right? Okay, gloves, the armor, 5. Oh, is this something else as well? Okay, that's fine. This... Is this everything that we had? Yeah, that's not good. Okay. And the weapons. Better hunting arrow. Villager bow. Have both of them. I guess this one is better. How do we move it? I mean, how do I clean my gun? My gun. My sword. He's still a little bit drunk, but where is our horse? Oh, here. Well. Let me see. Well, because I started a bit late today, I'm gonna end it a bit early as well, because I'm planning on doing a bit more tomorrow than we did today. In 1 hour, it's not too bad. I think it's okay for a live. You know, I'm trying to do as much as I can in my time, but it's pretty difficult. So what can I say? Thank you everyone for being here. I know it's been a short live stream today, but I will be back tomorrow with a longer one for sure. And yeah, tomorrow I want to try some Mountain Blade, because I haven't played for some time, and I wanna see what's going on. I wanna defend the castle, because I remember now we have to defend the castle and everything. So yeah, what can I say? Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you can leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That will help a lot. And I'll see you guys next time, which will be tomorrow. So tomorrow, a bit earlier than today, I hope. I will see you with some Mountain Blade. Thank you guys, and see you next time. Bye bye.